And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Christopher Sanchez. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Ha-Sung Kim, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, Turner. The throw to first. One up, one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Michael Harris II.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. Off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Towards first, Harper takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, They would say him.
Acuna getting the start in right. 27 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And on the hill in this one, Chris Sale. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Bryson Stott, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Stott with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Right through there for a strike.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
Goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Boom. Avoids the first pitch for ball 1. One out, base is empty. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
2-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Trey Turner. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. Sanchez back to work. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Sanchez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Profar now. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Second inning here, no score. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Austin Riley. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Turner. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Schwarber launched a homer in his most recent game. Slider misses outside.
2-0 count. Inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here comes Bryce Harper. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. There's the strike. Schwarber on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
And that drops in for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Nick Castellanos in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Fouled off down the right side. There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Left field. Schwarber calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting it, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. There's a strike.
No ball.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throw to first in time.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Sean.
Here's Sean Murphy. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And that one is inside. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Schwarber in pursuit. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park. So here's Bader now.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Good job to fight that one off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here's JT Realmuto. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
So the batting order turns over. Now a chance for Bryson Stott. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Phillies.
And now it's Alec Bohm. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Boom.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stop. Off of first with 2 away. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 1-0. Start of the 4th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Ozzie Albies.
Albies measures 5 feet 8 inches, 28 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. That one ripped. Schwarber makes the grab, 1 away.
The right fielder.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Grounded out his first time.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
That's out to center field. Bader makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Olson down. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Just off the inside edge. Right side. Throws to first in time. And Olson is set down. That ends the frame. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Shortstop, Ray Turner.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Sale ready. And it's fouled off.
Ball two.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Picks over and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. The Braves up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That missed by a lot. And that's ball three. One down. Phillies down a run. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball four, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
So Harper stands in. And that's outside. 1-0. Foul ball there. And Sale deals. Swings through that one for strike two.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now
he was
batting,
all
the
over
right fielder,
that one. That's a good sound
Tough
coming off the
day,
bat,
tough.
man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Harper on second. Sosa on at first with 2 down. And that one misses up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Late swing fouled off. Sale delivers.
Ball. 2-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunity.
So bases all loaded up. And now Bader up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He circles the bases. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Joey Wentz gets the ball now.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So 2 down. That'll bring up JT Realmuto. Inside. And it's 1-0. Two out, space is empty. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one out in front that time. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Alexis Diaz getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Suarez also throwing.
Ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
This is Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Right through there, got him. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Sanchez back to work. Fought off foul.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one down the line and foul ball. That's to third. Tosses to first. Profar is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin
Here
Riley.
comes Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember, Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
One down, base is empty. And delivers outside.
1-1.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be Brett Wisely. That one misses. Ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Just off the outside edge.
Full count.
And ball four, two aboard.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Center fielder,
First and second, one out. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. 0 for 1 so far. That's down and in.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Sanchez winds and deals. That one pushed foul. A changeup missing. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with one gone. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled. One at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So one hit is all they get. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Braves 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And here comes Alec
third
Ball.
baseman, Alec Ball.
That one missed.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The batter, number 7.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Always we know, just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick, watch me backspin off the atlas. Past tense, maneuver through the has-beens. I'm laughing, don't hear, ignore the cheese, but recognize this tough.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you.
That changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1, and it's over his head. But no one moves up as it's backed up nicely there.
Up next for the Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle
Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And
That's
immediately
strike.
pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
That
Ball,
just misses, and it's 1-1. Boom. The lead runner out at second. Turner at first with no outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
2-2.
In the dirt. No outs, runners at first and second. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Harris ranges back into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. And this place is rocking. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Joey Wentz out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Jose Suarez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So here is Bryce Harper. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
0-2.
That's ripped to right down the line. and that's a base hit. Throw back in holds him at first, so just a single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Now
He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can
go.
pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
Man at first, nobody out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's
Ball.
way high. And it's 2-1. Line drive. Leaps and he's got it.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An
Now
absolute
batting, the
missile.
right
And
fielder.
it almost
Yeah.
becomes self-defense as the
Out there,
fielder.
got up.
When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He is struck out and he is walked. Inside, almost got him. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, just a beautiful
Number
fastball on the
2,
inside corner for that
Harrison.
backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball.
Ball.
Struck him out swinging. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 8-1. Back after this on the show. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Foul ball. Next offering misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground, out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. So the lineup flips over. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. 0 for 2 in this one.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The Braves with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
The Batting number 1.
And here comes
Designated hitter,
Ozzie Albies
Ozzie
to the dish.
Albies.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that extends the inning for Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Here's Acuna
Jr.
now. A little bit low.
Ball.
And that's ball 1. Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hard hit left side over to Sosa, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Alexis Diaz up and loosening in the pen. And ball 1. Out to short, Kim. And Real Muto is out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Bryson.
So now the DH spot, Bryson Stott.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Fastball almost got him there. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball 1.
2 down,
ball,
nobody
1
on.
strike.
Here in the bottom of the 6th. Slider for a strike.
1-2.
Not
2-2.
close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. That's to third. Riley. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
The batter, number 7.
Like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Man at first, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, not close. Fastball for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Right through there for a strike. And it remains 2-2. That one drilled left field. Back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 1. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Swing and a foul straight back. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Bader makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze. And it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
As a pitcher, it just feels like you can't hide from this guy because no matter what, he can punish you, even if the pitch is outside the strike zone.
Riley.
Here is Austin Riley. On the outside corner, strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Profar over at second, one down. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall, but foul. Man at second. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Real Muto to first. And there's 2 away. Well done behind the dish.
The batter, the second baseman.
Brett Wisely now at the plate. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And it drops in. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 8-2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
So a man at first.
Harris.
And now Michael Harris the second.
Ball.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 outs. And that is out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alexis Diaz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Schwarber stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
No strikes.
Diaz in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Line drive. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Harper.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Close, but called a ball. 1-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Upstairs.
2-2.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. The Phils up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside corner, got him looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping to get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit. And a foul ball. And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. And a breaking ball misses outside. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. And downstairs. And the next pitch is way outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Number 2, Harrison
Bader stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Phillies leave a couple. They lead at 8-2. We're at the top of the 8th, so here's Murphy now.
The catcher, Sean Murphy.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Sanchez back to work. And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Sanchez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Kim in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Ozzie
Albies up to the plate. In there for strike 1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Here's
Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move.
Now pitching for the
Ryan
Phillies,
Kirkering on to pitch out of the pen
50.
here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
First offering and it just misses.
1-0.
And strike 2.
1-2.
Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 8 and the Braves 2.
Pitching for the
Back
Braves.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of
38.
the 8th. Pierce Johnson.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts
Johnson.
compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the
Leading
ball.
up for the Phillies,
Here comes Real
the
Muto.
catcher,
He's
JT.
already homered here in this one.
Real Muto.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now the batter now, Bryson Stott. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So
Alec.
man aboard. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Just missed. One on, nobody out, a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field. Profar has a beat on it, hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop,
Trey Turner. At the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Pierce Johnson fires. That one is upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Stop. Leads off first with one away. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one got a piece of him.
That hit him.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that ends the inning. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. We go to the ninth, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Matt Olson.
Hit in the air, center field. Turner makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 7.
Profar climbs in on that left side. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Braves down to their last out. Here is Austin Riley. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.